Welcome back to the video. In this video, we're going to see the data manipulation language. So, the DML stands for the data manipulation language in SQL. It consists of commands that deals with the data manipulation of the data stored in the database. Here are the brief overview of the common DML command. So, in DML command is basically used to manipulate the data, or it deals with the data within a database. So, the DDL command means data definition language is basically creating a table. The structure of the table means we are creating the map and outline of the table. The data manipulation language deals with the data within that table. So it's used to we are using the three main command like insert, update and delete. So insert, we can by the name itself we can understand insert is to insert the data into the table. So add a new record means a row. Record means a row to the table. Example, insert into table name. We mention about the column and mention the value what we want to insert. So this is about the insert. And another command we have the update. So if you want to modify or change any value which is you inserted, you can use this update command to modify the existing record in a table. So example is update table name, set column name is equal to the value with a condition. Then we have the delete command within this data manipulation language, that is to remove any records from the table. So data manipulation language is basically deals with the data within a table. We can insert the data, we can update the data, and we can delete the data by using data manipulation language. So let's see one. So in DML, the first command is the insert command. So insert is statement in SQL is used to add a new record into a table. Let's break down with the example. So insert, the syntax is insert into the name of the table. Then we have to mention about the column. Then the values, the record, actual values we need to insert. So the values within the bracket we have to give the actual values. So insert into table means specific name of the table you want to insert the data. Then the column name, the list of the column in the table that where you want to insert the value. Then the values means provides the actual value to be inserted into the specific column. So let's move on to the workbench and understand these things clearly. So if I want to insert anything to the table, first I need to specify which database that table belongs to. So in the previous video I deleted this table, so I will recreate that table by using the same query. So now I have another table that's called as the name, the students. So that is within a practice table. The practice is highlighted now. So if I see over here in the column, I can see that the student table have the four column like ID, name, age and country. So if I now check for that call table, like if I get the table, select everything from students, that is my table. So here we can see that. So select from student. Here we can see that there is no any records. We just created the table, but we don't inserted any values to that table. So it's showing null values. So by using DML command, means data manipulation language, we are first using insert to insert the data into that table. So here let's see how I can insert the values. So in order to insert, I need to use insert. So insert into the table name is students. So in the data definition language we will use the create table or drop table or the alter table. In the insert we use insert into the name of the table, insert into table name. Then we give the column name. The name of the column is first one is ID and we put one comma, then the next column, then the column, then the last column. In my case I have 4 columns. Then I close this. Then I need to give the values with this keyword values. I need to open a bracket. So according to the column I need to insert the information. So I will insert 11 as my ID. Then the name is like for example Ankith. Then I have the age, let's say 23. Then the country, let's say India. So so this is the record I need to insert into my table. So if I run this query, so the query is successfully executed. So now if check that table, I can see it over here that the table is updated. Now it have the values like 11, Ankith, 23 and India. So this is how I can insert into any table by using the column name as well as the values. So we can also insert the table without using this column name, but the value should be in the order as the same the column is ordered. So this is how I can insert any value to my table. So I can insert any record like this. So if I want to insert two record or three record at once, so I will change this the name and the ID. So I will change this to Avinash, and after this one record I will put one comma and I start the second record. So the name, first I need to specify the ID. So I will give the ID as 3, then the name as the I will give the name as Bob. So let's say Bob. Then the age, let's say 25. Then the country, that is India. So this is my second record. So I will insert over here. So if I execute this code, that code is executed. So here I can see that a code is executed. Then if I now check for my table, so I will execute this code. Here we can see that three there are three records. So this is how I can insert any record to my table by using insert command. So this is about insert. Then let's see the second command in the DML, that is update. So update is used to update the record which is already recorded. If I want to update, if I want to make any changes of that record, I need to use the update command. So update statement in SQL is used to modify the existing records in the table. It allows you to change the values of one or more columns in existing row based on specific condition. The syntax for this update command is update table name. We need to use this keyword set. The column name is equal to value which you want to update, then the column name and the value, and we will mention one condition. So let's see with the help of the workbench you can understand clearly. So if I check the table, let's see. So this is my, if I check for my table, so this is my table. So I have the ID, name, age and country. So if I want to change, means update any value within this, so if I want to make changes with the name of Bob, I want to change it to Harry. So let's see how I can do by using update. So I will use the method like the code like, so here I can see. So update, so use update the table name, the students, then the set, this is keyword set the name is equal to, I need to give the name, I will give the name as Harry. I want to change the Bob to Harry, so I need to give the condition where, means specify the row, the where the ID. So first I will see the check for the ID of the Bob. So the Bob ID is 3, so I can give it over here that the ID is equal to 3. So if I give the code like this and if I execute this, so now I check for my table, let's see what will we get. Yeah, the Bob name we can see previously it is the Bob, now it is updated to Harry. Like this I can update the table by using update command, but I need to specify the condition where I want to update. So for this purpose we need to use the unique ID of that unique column, so that we can uniquely identify each row, then we can update the specific column of that row. So this is how I can update the table. So this is about update. Then the next command we have is the delete command. So if I want to delete any record as I updated, if I want to delete that record, the whole row, if I want to delete that, so in order to delete any record, I will use the delete command. So delete statement in SQL is used to remove the record from the table. So it allows you to specifically condition to be determined which row should be deleted. Here's the breakdown of the delete state. Like syntax, the delete from, as we use insert into table, here I have to use delete from the table name where condition. So let's see with the help of the workbench. So first I will check for the table. So this is my table, like it have the ID name, and if I want to delete this Harry where the ID is 3, as I updated that table, same way I will delete that row by using the delete command. So from delete from the table name, that is students, where where this is my condition, where ID is equal to 3. If I execute this code, let's see the table now. So if I execute this code now, I can see there is no column with a name or no row with a name of Harry because I deleted that row. This is how I can delete any row by using the specific key, the ID, by using the where condition. So this is about the DML command. In the data manipulation language, we learned about how to insert any row, how to update the row, and how to delete the row. So this is about this video. I hope this video is helpful to you to understand about the DML command. In this video, you learned about data manipulation language, how we can deal with the data within a table, learned about how to insert, how to update, and how to delete any row. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.